So, working with Solveig has literally changed my life. She's given me tools and just things that I needed to kind of dig out of a hole I was in and move forward. Before working with Solveig, I was in a huge area of transition in my life. I was just finishing up cancer treatment and wrapping up a divorce and trying to figure out what my life was going to look like moving forward with being divorced, not going through cancer anymore, getting back out there and dating. What is my career going to look like? I hadn't worked in a year. So joining Solveig's group was extremely helpful in helping me move forward. I sought her out because a dear friend of mine recommended her and knew that I was struggling in certain areas and thought that she could help, and she was absolutely right. The biggest change that I have had since working with Solveig, I think, is just realizing my potential and that I'm not stuck, that we're never stuck. I was feeling a little stuck, and she helped me realize different parts of my life and how I was not stuck, and maybe areas that I could focus on that were a little bit better than other areas. I am interested in moving forward and sharing my story with people, and she was extremely helpful and supportive in talking me through that and figuring out what that might look like. I absolutely loved working with the group and connecting with other women and hearing other women's stories and struggles and celebrations all through the time that we worked together. She is extremely supportive and non-judgmental and just a huge rock for anybody who is needing a rock to lean on. Her tools that she provides and the books that we read and the discussions that we had were so helpful in me moving forward and kind of figuring out what my next steps were going to be. Everything. Creating a vision board, making lists of what I wanted, making lists of what I dreamed of, making lists of what I had, and how to work with that. It was all just amazing. So I would highly recommend working with her if you are in any part of your life looking for a little bit of leadership, but more than leadership, just a little bit of help getting unstuck. I feel like she helped me get unstuck. She's a sweetheart, and I would call her a dear friend now. And her tools that she provided me, I will use forever, and I will definitely be taking another class from her and working with her